Hello, 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 collective. It is your girl, Aquame, and I'm here to do your message for January 2025. I almost forgot that I didn't do a whole collective energy check in for the month, so we're going to get one. All right? We're going to look at the month of January for everybody, see what we got going on, what we can expect, all of that good stuff. So sit back, relax, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Um, if you are interested, we do have a tarot masterclass that is being conducted on the 18th of January. That's in a few days. We're already 6 days into the new year, so happy new year. All right, but the link for that is in the description box. That'll be very fun and informative. And yeah, come on with us. The link is down there. All right, let's get into this energy for the collective, okay? This is going to be an energy check-in. Whatever comes out, comes out. Take it how it resonates. Leave the rest for whoever else may need it. And let's go. The ancestors, the angels, guardians, and guides are here with us today. Our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So what do we... I don't even know what cards I want to use. I'm just going with the flow. That could be how you feeling like the start of the year has been for you. Just been going with the flow. And there's nothing wrong with that, because sometimes we got to find out footing, right? Sometimes we have plans that we want to play out, but sometimes we need to feel out the energy, right? And see what's actually important and prioritize things. So that energy is coming out. Maybe you're looking at your schedule, looking at your list of things that you want to accomplish for this year. And now you're at a point where you're like, all right, let me see what will work. Where should I start? Which, you understand me? So already having a plan, but seeing how to actually implement that plan and take action on it might be important to some of you for this month, okay? But let's see. Let's see, what is it for the collective? Ooh, oh, okay. Whatever fell, fell. Ah, I see it. I want to get it, guys. Hold on. Immediate action. That's crazy, because I was just talking about that energy of like kind of feeling things out. But the immediate action, when I picked it up, you know, how it fell. It's like you can't take action quite yet on something. You need to feel it out, right? You see how he's riding on this wave? So there's some type of energy about waiting something out, or not really the perfect timing, but just feeling the movements, feeling the energy, feeling and watching like the patterns of things, right? To know when it is the right time for you to do something. So number 25, which equals a 7, something about a lesson here. Okay, so it says something is coming up that requires your immediate attention. So take control of the situation. And this is why it's like you don't jump first, right? Because if this surfer went and jumped in that water with no wave, it would just be worthless, right? It would be useless. So there's something like the big wave is coming, so that'll be the time when you're able to jump into it. Okay. Hello, Nikki. How are you? Thank you for being here. Oh, I didn't even see this flipped over too. But communication is here, number 33, which is definitely a number of communication, because threes talk about communication amongst the, you know, masses or even amongst a few people, but it just talks about that back and forth. So you could be waiting for somebody's word on something, right? Waiting to hear something. You have your ear to the, like, I don't know the phrase, but it's like having your ear out there. You're seeing what's going on. It's almost, you're scoping out like the scenery to be able to jump on a wave as soon as it comes, right? Because you can see that it's coming. You can tell the trend. This is like about trends too, about how something is trending. All right. It says connect with your angels and guides to give valuable messages. So this communication is also trusting your intuition, trusting that you're being guided to do something, right? So if you feel like, well, why do I have to wait? Or why is it not the right time? Or, you know, when can I do that? Like whatever it is you're trying to do, there's just that energy of understanding the energetic frequency that's happening around the situation, and also communicating, asking questions, listening to people, right? Maybe you even need to, before doing something, ask people that you trust their opinion, right? Say, hey, how do you feel about this? How do you think? You know, I actually just did that. Excuse me. I have a big idea that you know, I want to do which is going to happen, but it was just, I'm in the planning stage, right? I know it's not the right time, so this message is talking to me as well. All right, waiting for the right time, preparing yourself for that moment when it's action time, right? So when you need to say yes, you can say yes. And the angels and guides are at the bottom right here, but it came out here with psychic attack. You may feel like things are not going in your favor right now. Something is stopping you. What is going on? Sometimes it's not anything stopping you, all right? Sometimes it's just that it's not the right time. But this card does say, do you suddenly feel sad and upset for no reason at all? All right, so what is it that you're feeling sad about? What's making you feel angry? What's making you feel like you're being stopped? What is the obstacle that you see in your way? All right, there goes that planning phase, understanding and getting insight with communication. All right, there's a reason why we have to, like, it's like the details of it. That's what I want to say. Something about the more details need to be put into something as well. All right, let's see. What is this energy here for the collective? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. So you're trying to get into this new world. And these two cards, but the other one says the now. You don't feel like you tried something, maybe it didn't work, but that doesn't mean it's not going to work, right? This person this dog here, he has on his sunglasses, he has on his chain, he feels like he's ready, he knows what he has to do, nothing can stop him, right? But the energy of the card says denial. So it says reminder behavior, right? Avoiding the heart and facing reality. So there's something here, I don't know what reminder behavior is. Maybe doing things that bring up certain memories, or when you do certain things, it's like bringing up a memory, but you're not really paying attention to it. You're still doing it like over and over, and this is why something can't work. So you have to be a little more patient here. You may feel like you're ready, but you're not quite yet. Discover New World says intuitive wisdom in new territory, unlock the ultimate truth. So you will get into this place that you're trying to get into, but it may be through another avenue. All right, I see this key, this lock here, right? The key is there a key on here? No, the key is not actually on here. So something about you finding the key, or maybe you don't feel like, again, something about access. There's like access to something that you don't, for whatever reason, how you're trying to go about something is not the right way. Right? You're supposed to be doing a particular thing, and maybe how you're looking at a situation is like, I want to do it this way, but it's supposed to be done this way, right? And maybe you're just not seeing it yet because you feel like you have all the answers, you have your plan down pat, you have, this, you have that, but it's like, wait a minute, just stop. When the universe says stop, listen, okay? So what is this psychic attack? What is this? Is this actually from someone, or is it just... You feel like it's like other things around you that are stopping you. You have the overwhelmed anxiety, right? And then you have cooperating consensus. This is the two cups, holding hands. So this is the energy. Now you could have people around you that is trying to cause you chaos, making things harder for you than they need to be. Yes. But then that also asks you, why do you have these people in your life? Why do you have these people, right? Why are these people in your energetic space enough to feel like their energy is affecting yours? Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to. You may feel like you can't break away from this energy, right? It's your family, it's longtime friends, it's your children, it's whoever, but you have to set boundaries for yourself to be able to open up to all the possibilities that you're supposed to, like go through and experience and have, right? Don't avoid the truth. Don't avoid reality. And maybe you're trying to escape into this new world, whatever this energy is, because you feel overwhelmed. You feel like, you're constrained in some sort of way, right? You feel like you don't have the key to your own doors. It's like that, as if like you have to ask permission almost. Be granted access. Yep, that's what this is. This is like a relationship that you want access to. Or maybe this is somebody. Now, let me tell you, if you're on my page, let me just put this little disclaimer out there. I don't care about the other people in our world. Our job is to work on ourselves. Our job is to be the best versions of ourselves we can be for ourselves and for the people in our world. If we accept the crap that other people throw at us and say, oh, well, it's because of them, it's because of that, why this didn't work for me, right? Or I have to be attached to this in order for this. No, 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 no. Know your worth, okay? Because this Six of Cups with this Knight of Cups is telling me like somebody who just is willing to fill up their cup in any which way possible, right? That was just that. Like, yeah. The Seven of Wands, you have to block stuff out though. You have to deny the past access into your future. You have to make sure that you tie up loose ends. You cut off access to energies, right? You have to also be diligent within yourself. When you say no to yourself, you have to mean that for yourself, right? It's not only saying no to other people. When you say I'm going to create this new life for myself, right? This is what you're communicating out to the universe. This is what you're telling the universe that you want. So if you're saying one thing, doing one thing, or how should I say, I want to be successful, I want to be this, right? But then you do nothing to be successful. You do nothing to actually get what it is that you obtain. You allow the same type of things to continue to happen, then what's going to happen? The same thing, right? Nothing new. Five of Cups with the Page of Swords. Again, these are people, the Page of Swords is, I always get this energy with this card of like pettiness. Somebody who thinks they have all the answers, somebody who thinks that they're smart, somebody who thinks that they should be, you know, the one whose voice is heard or something like that. And I feel like you're tired of this. I mean, maybe you're tired of the voice in your head that's been telling you whatever, that you're not good, that it's not the right time, excuse me, that it's not the right time, that it's not whatever, right? It's like you're tired of that own voice in your own head. But yeah, the Page of Swords could be other people around us. It could be the nosy people. But why are you worried about the nosy people? People going to look. People going to want to watch. People going to want to do whatever it is that they do that ain't got nothing to do with them. It's the human's favorite pastime to worry about another person, right? And sometimes it's not for the good. It's for the worse. So just remember that. If you want to be worried about somebody or somebody's worried about you, make sure that their energy is authentic, right? My cup matches my outfit. I didn't even notice that. All right. You got the Emperor here with the Six of Pentacles. January is the month where you decide what you give. You decide what you accept. You decide what's in your world, what you're going to exchange energies with the Six of Pentacles and the Emperor. All right. Are you going to accept the little bit that you've been given? Or are you going to go take some more, right? And go create some more, all right? The Nine of Cups. This is all about your desires right now. And this is why you want fast results on it. Because you want your desires here today. As soon as I think it, as soon as I feel it, I want to experience it. Sometimes it takes time. And the Nine of Cups is that diligence to get these 9 cups filled. To keep them filled. Right? And make yourself continuously satisfied. Remember that part. And it don't come from the outside. It don't come from, you know, what we felt like in the past we should have had, right? And we don't have yet maybe, or the things that we went through that stopped us before, that we allowed in before. No. Six of Cups is like making new memories as well. It's not only the past. What are you harmonizing yourself with? The King of Wands is here. King of Wands is another very powerful energy. And I feel like, again, this is that I'm tired of this energy and I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to do something that I haven't done before. I'm going to try it again. Right? And you may fail and it's okay. But guess what? Know that when you fail, the Four of Cups here is giving me like when you feel like you failed, go ahead and sit down for a moment instead of trying to immediately get up again and do something and take action, or just take a moment, see where you messed up at, see how you can take a new step, see what it is you can do. If you're going to lock yourself away, come back out with a plan. Come back out with some sort of action you're going to take. Okay. Yep. because you're coming out with something that you're going to grow with. That's going to take you somewhere. Some type of, investment that you're putting into yourself, you're putting into your life, you're putting into your family. That's going to help the situation. That's going to help you feel better. That's going to help your finances grow. That's going to help your prosperity, your abundance, all of that grow. And it takes time and it takes work and it takes, you got to have your, what's the word I'm looking for? You got to have like ethics. You got to have the determination. You got to have it. He's sitting here with his hand over this flower, giving it energy. This is where he's utilizing his energy. This is what he's putting his energy into. So this is the energy you got to be in. What is it that you are growing? You're growing something beautiful. The Hermit with the Temperance card. It's like, be at peace with yourself. Be at peace with your situation. Be at peace with things that you can't control and the things you can control. And the things that you can control, go ahead and work on those things. Work on it like you ain't never worked on it before. Put all the time, attention, detail into it. So again, when you're emerging from these energies of feeling lack, of feeling loss, of feeling alone, whatever it is that you are experiencing, all right, that you're kind of denying, because the denial card here too is like, deny what is making you feel this way and accept something different. I can't make it up. The Fool is at the bottom. Take a leap, take a jump, keep moving. Don't stop yourself. Don't allow nothing to stop you. And when something does stop you, make sure you learn from that experience. Plain and simple. Learn from it. Okay? I'm going to get another spread because that was very powerful. I love it. I love it. I love when the messages come out like that. But yeah, let's see what else y'all have coming in for January. Ooh. What else we gonna get, guys? If you are liking this message, I am doing good, Jayla. I didn't even see that. Thank you for asking. And hello to everybody in the chat who is here. All right, we getting on y'all asses today. I was gonna use that deck, but they told me to use this one. So they want y'all to hear some stuff today. Stuff that maybe didn't want to hear. But you tuned in and now you're gonna hear it. All right. Thank you. And if you are feeling this message, please subscribe. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you guys for joining me, okay? And sharing your energies with me. I appreciate you. All right. I have a fly flying around my room, and it's so fucking annoying. I'm sorry. All right. It says release your fears. Excuse me for cursing. Not really, but really. All right. Release your fears. It says boogeyman bullshit. See, that's why I say really, not really, because these cards have curses on there, so... If you don't like that, that's too bad. Or you can, enjoy it. However, release your fears. I'm over here talking about cursing, like as if I'm afraid to curse. Come on, be yourself. Allow your fears to reside where they stand, right? And don't reside there with them. Actually, she got a gun and she's letting it go. Like, she like, goodbye. Get out my face. I don't got time for this. Number 5, ready for that, like... See, when you emerge that other energy I was just talking about, this is like that energy where you looking at your fears dead in the face and you facing them head on and you're not afraid of them. You realizing that the boogeyman isn't real, right? You realizing that the fears that were there were of your own creation, of your own mind. Okay? Let's get another card for the collective. What do we have? Ooh, I'm not getting that one. This says black holes suck, okay? And that's fine. Don't let the darkness hold you back. Whatever this is, whoever this boogeyman is in your life, whatever that energy is, as soon as you face this energy, it's going to be sucked into this black hole, into this abyss where it can't even come back, right? Because it's like this stance, and that's the number 4. You got 4 and 5. So it's like something's being taken back, right? You're removing something out. Don't let the darkness hold you back and release those fears. The fears they lay in the darkness. So don't let the darkness hold you back. And then it says fucking Mercury retrograde. We know we are not in a Mercury retrograde right now, but we have one coming up. And I know we just left one. But, the energy is energy. It's what it is. It says time to take personal responsibility. It's just similar to the other message that was just there with different cards, right? You're not allowing yourself to to do nothing that does not cause you to be successful, that does not make you feel loved, that does not make you feel, you know, like your authentic self, like you can express that as well. The Four of Cups is here. Release your fears. You don't, there's some fears you're not ready to face, and that's okay. All right. There's some fears you're not ready to face. Some are very much bigger than others, and I understand that. That's okay. But little by little, we do things, right? We actually take action steps to heal these things, because with the Four of Cups, you know, he's sitting there and he's still reflecting back on what was, how it was, when it was, you know, it's okay. But there's always something more. There's always something else to be offered to you with the Four of Cups, right? There's always something more to be offered. You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is you dreaming and wishing about the things that you've always wanted. And maybe you don't have them all yet, and that's okay. Some things that for you, in order for you to get them, you have to face those fears. All right. So that Nine of Pentacles is going to be there for you, but are you ready to get to it? The Nine of Pentacles is the wish fulfillment of feeling like you've accomplished something. All right, you've done something worthwhile that you can show for, that you can say, you know, this is me. This is what I've created during this life, or during this cycle, or whatever. Right? You have the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups is working. She's working on herself. She's working on other people. The Queen of Cups is a busy queen. She takes care of a lot. She takes care of a lot. I put the King of Pentacles. She's also, you know, now you may be somebody who doesn't have a lot of help, especially with this Nine of Pentacles, right? Or you're not someone that asks for help. And that may be a fear of asking someone for help and them maybe stepping in and taking over what you have going on. Or that's maybe how you feel about the situation, right? And you don't want that. Maybe you just want to do it your way. What's the fear, though? The fear here, again, I feel like it is about help. It is about letting people in on kind of what's really going on in your garden, right? You have a very pretty garden that people can see to a certain extent, but you don't let them all the way in. You don't let them all the way in. Look at that, the Three of Cups with the Nine of Wands. Like, you got to let that fear go of allowing people in, because the right people will never come into your life if you don't allow that energy to come in, right? You have to be more, I feel like as soon as you whoever's energy this is like somebody, as soon as you meet people, you're so open and optimistic to how things can work and, you know, the potential of things, but quickly learn that you need to put up a boundary, quickly learn that you know, whatever. And this may not be how you operate all the time, but it has been something that has kind of burnt you in the past. Yep. You're looking to build something new foundations with new people. With the Three of Wands here, right? You're still working on a lot by yourself, and you still have this open eye to like, what else is out there? Who's coming? What's, you know, who... This is giving me like instead of a relationship trauma, like lovers, I'm seeing like friendships, partnerships, business relationships, where you've put out a lot and haven't gotten back what you were putting out, and then had to work like almost double time to recoup and to make it work and do things like that. And this is why there's a fear of opening up here. Yeah, the Strength card. Take back. So it says take time to take personal responsibility. You always feel like you have a very much I can do it attitude. Like, I got this, I can do it. Nothing is going to affect me. It's like this spread is a little different than the last one I just did. Right? But this is that fear that can hold you back from meeting the right people, from entertaining the right contracts and the right whatever, right? It's like you may even have a business that you do where you do it all alone. The Moon and the Strength card. Yeah, you handle this all alone by yourself. Like whatever this is, you do it by yourself. Oh, okay, wait. Give me a second, guys. Damn. It's not easy doing it by yourself. You see how the cards were, I was trying to shuffle them? I take everything as a sign and synchronicity symbol, but that was you handling everything. So I was like cards was all over. You handling it all by yourself. You gotta let somebody in to help you. Whether it be actual people that this is their business to help people in this way, or this is you asking friends and family that you are close with, that you do can trust just this much. I don't know, but this is about you doing too much by yourself. The Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. You know, I will say, whose ever energy this is, you are doing a good job. I don't want to negate the fact you are doing a very good job at handling your business, staying on, right? Even if you feel like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, you be doing it, right? But again, this energy is heavy. This energy is, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, you know, all by me, all by myself, right? And that's where a lot of fears can also set in as well, because you don't have any, maybe nobody else to bounce ideas off of. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is here though, with the Queen of Cups. There's like somebody either coming in or you already have around you that is that stability, is that like anchor for you, right? You see how the Five of Cups is two people, they getting out of the situation, because the Queen of Pentacles maybe has already been through the situation, is already at a certain place in life where they could help you up, or this is you for that person. But there's, you know, that type of energy here where you don't really have to do every single thing alone. There is like advice, there is help, there is someone you can just talk to, right? And if that's all you need is just a conversation, just to let it out and make it make sense. Because sometimes when we say it out loud, that's when we actually can kind of, you know, see what it is we need. All right, let me get these cards. Let's wrap up this one here. Let's get some final messages for the collective on this spread. What do we need for the collective here? The first light, beginning a new cycle. So you have a lot of nines here. You got the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords. So there definitely is that new light, that new cycle, right, coming. There's a closing here coming. The nines is the end, all right? Tens are also the ends, but tens mean like final, and now the next can begin. So nines is like the understanding, the culmination, the almost like the final product. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. So whatever fear you have about what has happened to you before, again, you have to let that go and allow yourself access in the present moment to receive what it is you're supposed to receive, what it is that you need, what it is you desire. Let me get one more card. Distant thunder says clear the air. So both of these cards say clearing, right? You have to clear the past and you have to clear the air for this new cycle to begin. So that's the final step. That's the final product, is to clear out. Okay? But yes. All right. Do I want to do, how long I've been on here? All right. I'm going to do one more spread. See what we get for you guys. If you've been here with me, I appreciate you. I'm having fun here. I'm having fun. I am going to, I don't even know what deck I want to use. I'm going to use these. I'm going to use these. All right. What is the good stuff? What's a good message that we can get for the collective? Some type of motivational message here for the collective. Because both of those energies I felt like were kind of, you know, not heavy, but let's get some good stuff. Spirit, please, for the collective. Thank. Triumph in the world. You see, I like that. Ask for good energy and we get it. This is the Chariot and the World card. Triumph in the world. Success is yours. Success is yours. I want one more card, please. Success is yours. I feel like you understand the assignment. Yeah. Now, heartache and loss is here. But I feel like this heartache and loss is just the reward. Like, not the reward. That didn't make no sense. But getting past the heartache and the reward in the loss, right? He's on this horse. The world card is the end of like when you say it's over, right? And when you want to go and heal, you heal. Whatever it is that you choose you want to do at this time, I feel like this is the world asking you to like do it. Do the things that you felt like you never did. They want you. The 2025 is like a 9 year. We had a lot of nines in that last spread. But the 9 year is about building and the structure and the pain and the gain of things, right? It's not going to be easy ever, but when it's too easy, it's not as rewarding. That's what I see. It's like not as rewarding. All my cards are falling. That's okay. I'll get them later. All right. What do we have here for the collective? We have the Knight of Cups again. I'm going to get a short one here. The Two of Wands. Yeah, you're ready. The Justice card and the Page of Cups. You've grown up in some sort of way to understand things in a very particular way. However that was, it got you through life, how to this point. But now you're ready to move on. Now you're ready to do it your way. Now you're ready to, style and profile how you like to. And with the Justice card, it's telling you, yes, you have the access to do that. You have freedom to actually be you, right? You have you have a karmic clearing here with this Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. All right. And now with the Page of Cups, this is a very youthful energy. It's like you get a fresh start here. You endured what you had to endure, and now that fresh start is there. All right. Because the universe wants you to get out of the heartache and loss. They don't. I just feel like none of us need to endure that, right? The Ace of the Ace of Swords with the Five of Swords, solving problems and like quickly solving them, knowing what's happening, seeing things for what they are, trusting your intuition, not second guessing yourself. The Five of Swords actually is like somebody who can be like caught up in things. And as they're caught up in things, it's almost like you don't have the clarity of mind, but you do, right? You have that clarity of mind here with the Ace of Swords, right? And every time people may try to question you and say, are you sure you want to do that? You sure you're doing it? Are you sure you're doing it the right way? Like, well, maybe you should do this, or maybe you should do that, right? Or I like it this way. And that, who cares about them people? That's who you like. That's where that energy of the heartache and loss is like, I'm doing it my way. And I'm doing it unapologetically. And a lot of people may not like that. You have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Justice card, with the Death card. Again, the fresh start. Plain and simple. You have a fresh start here. If 2025 is that fresh start, it's a blank canvas for you to entertain yourself, for you to invest in yourself, for you to love on yourself, for you to not accept what the naysayers or outside sources are saying about the seeds that you want to plant and grow and environments you want to be in and ways you want to express yourself. There's no more time for that. Okay, Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. The world is ready to give to you when you're ready. You won't get unless you're ready, right? You won't get what it is that you think you're supposed to get or whatever it is that you want until you're actually ready. So I feel like now with this World card, yeah, a lot of you are ready. Yeah, you're not fighting it no more. The Five of Wands in reverse. You're not fighting the situation. You're not fighting back like, sometimes we fight back with change. You're not fighting that anymore. You're not fighting the change. You're inviting the change in. You're welcoming it. You're welcoming the disruption. You're welcoming in the, whatever comes with this energy of you being happy, right? You're ready for it. Because at the end of the day, this is what matters. Your Ten of Cups, being happy, being content, being around people that make you happy. And that's that. That is that. All right. That's it, guys. I love you. I hope this resonated for you out there. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more. All right. Love you. Deuces. Bye.